Hey everyone, it's Victoria, also known as It's Lipstick Vic on Instagram. Welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time on my channel, then hello for the very first time. Today's video is going to be an all drugstore makeup tutorial, which I've tried to do so many times in the past, but I usually just mess up or end up using something that's not drugstore. But this time I know what I'm going to use. I have it all here in front of me. Some of the stuff's new to me, and some of it is tried and true items, but yeah, if you want to see me go from 0 to 100 real quick, then just keep watching. The first thing I'm going to go in with is a brow pencil to do my brows, and mine is from E.L.F. So this is like a $3 brow pencil, and it's really good. It's a little bit thicker of a tip, but it kind of works. I have a lot of space, I have a lot of brow hairs, so it works for me, and I like that it's really pigmented too, because I just find that I don't need to use a lot of pressure. I can just kind of go through my brows pretty easy with it, so I'm gonna use that. Okay, so moving on. So this is a new product to me. This is the NYX eyeshadow base, and I got it in just the shade white. I think it's just called white, if it has the name somewhere. Yeah, just white. And so I've seen people use this before. I'm really nervous about it because it is how you say, really emollient. I don't want to say greasy, but it's definitely a slippery texture, but this very well might set down nicely. So for eyeshadow today, we're going to use these Wet n Wild Color Icon eyeshadow palettes. I have it in the shade Comfort Zone and Rosé in the Air. Now, they kind of just like revamped a lot of their old eyeshadow palettes. I have the original Comfort Zone palette, and what they did is make the pans a lot smaller and add in a couple of transition shades, so I really like that. I think I want to kind of use a mix of them because I like a lot of the shades in this one for what I'm going for, and yet I like this transition shade a lot, so I want to go in with this first, and I'm going to use this transition shade. So that is so pretty. That was a pretty transition shade, that is for sure. And I can't tell if it's just the eye base that I'm using or if that is like super pigmented. It looks really nice though. I like the way it looks. So now I'm going to go into the Rosé in the Air one, and see, there's just a lot of nice warm shades in there. I'm going to go into this light white shade first. Just because the whiteness is bothering me, I'm going to use this kind of like, I mean, it's like a cream shade, and I'm going to go over my brow bone with that. Okay, so now I'm going to go into this delicious color here. Oh my gosh. Look at how rich that is in color. That is so pretty. Putting on the inner part of my eye and the outer part of my eye. We're gonna do a halo eye situation. Now I'm taking this up and just kind of connecting the sides in the crease like so. Sugar. Okay. And I'm going to go in with this shade from the Rosé, what is it called? Rose in the Air palette. And I'm gonna just use my finger like a savage and pop it in the middle. Ooh, that is way more pigmented than I thought it was gonna be. Holy dog. Okay, girl, I see you, I see you. Okay. That's cute though. We'll blend it out, but right now it looks cute already. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation. I have it in the shade 3. Do a bit of cream contouring because I feel like this brand doesn't get enough recognition. This is their Jordana Sculpt and Glow contour stick, and I have it in medium. And it's just like the perfect color that it doesn't look overly ridiculous, you know? It's really nice and cool toned, but not too cool toned. It just looks like a natural contour, which is like an oxymoron, but you know what I mean. I'm going to use a mixture. I'm going to use a little bit of this NYX HD Photogenic Concealer. It's kind of too light for me, but I'm going to use it right in the inner parts of my eye, just to brighten. And then we'll put something closer to my actual skin tone over top of it. And that is the Wet n Wild Photofocus Concealer, and I think I have it in light medium, so they don't have a lot of shades out of this one. For translucent powder, I'm using, at my own risk, this Flower Beauty translucent setting powder, but the packaging is like awful. It just makes such a mess. Like, it looks nice and everything under the eye, but once it's on certain parts of my face, it can really grab and just look patchy. But as long as I keep it right under the eye, it's really nice, actually. I know that's weird. You shouldn't have to, like, finick with something that much, but whatever. We're using it. For bronzer, I'm using the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer in Bikini Contest. It's just this huge friggin' bronzer, and they have a couple other shades, but I really like this one, and not that I need it. Like, the cream contour's already given me a nice little bit of warmth, but I just kind of go over it lightly to bronze up a little more, intensify that, and of course set it down too, just so that creaminess isn't moving around. For blush, I'm using another Wet n Wild item. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Rosé Champagne Blush. Super pretty. And oh my god, I just hit pan. I just hit pan on that. It's tiny, but how exciting. I really do like this blush. It's a really nice natural color, and it has a flush to it, kind of like a, not a flush, but like a sheen, you know? It's not like shimmery and shiny, but it's just a nice natural sheen. Using another Wet n Wild product. I've just been really liking their products lately, and they are one of the most affordable things you can get at the drugstore, so that's awesome. This is a newer product by them, though. This is their Hello Halo highlight. It's a liquid highlighter, and I have it in the shade Gilded Glow here. It's kind of a more gold sheeny shade, and this is just such a pretty highlighter. I live for it. I'm just going on with a stippling brush. I have it here on my hand, and then I'm just going in with a stippling brush, kind of patting it to make sure I'm not going in with a glob, and then going in and building it up slowly. So you can see it's just a nice light application there. How pretty and fresh, right? But if you really wanted to blind a bitch, girl, just put another layer, okay? And I'm using the Pixi Hydrating Milky Mist. It says it has hyaluronic acid and black oat avec, whatever that is. Anyway, my friend said this was really good. I just got it and I have not used it yet, so here we go. Red shade again, and I'm just going in with a little bit of it, but I'm gonna go like this and go right under my eye really lightly, just like that. Okay, I'm gonna curl these lashes, and I'm gonna use a new mascara to me. This is the Essence The False Lashes Mascara Extreme Volume and Curl. We'll see how it goes. Isn't the packaging cute? Kind of reminds me of like Elmer's school glue. And it's got a little bit of a curve in the wand, if you can see it there. But really fluffy, natural haired wand. So hopefully this works. I like that a lot, actually. So far, we'll see how it layers, because I like to do at least a couple coats of my mascara. So for lips, I'm going to use one of these Wet n Wild lip liners. I think I'm going to use Lay Down the Mauves. It's really funny. And these lip liners are so amazing. They're so creamy. Ooh la la. Okay, so I have that lip liner all over my lips, and then I'm going to put on this lip gloss. This is the Milani Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumper, and I have it in the shade Soft Rose. And it's not super tingly of a lip topper. I mean, you feel a little something, and definitely some coolness. But it's just overall a really comfortable lip gloss. I'll swatch it here for you. It has a nice amount of pigment, but it's not too pigmented. It has that element of sheerness so that when you put it on top of something, it really mixes together for a nice end result. And look at how big this freaking applicator is. It's like a big old doe foot. It looks like shave tape almost. Not that big, but yep, I'm going to put that on. Alright everyone, so that is the finished look. I really like the way it turned out. It's super soft, romantic, pretty, glowy, glam. I mean, it's all those things. And I liked a lot of these products that I tried out. These Wet n Wild eyeshadow palettes are actually really good, and these are $5 each. And I found them to be really pigmented, really blendable. I didn't use every single shade these palettes have to offer, but still really cool and definitely a good bargain for your buck. Definitely give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any thoughts on anything in the comments down below. Subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you come back again. Bye!